We've got some exciting news to share with everybody. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the Rippaverse and ISOM #1. I myself purchased ISOM #1. In fact, I have all 3 covers. Plus one of those is signed by Rippa himself, EricJuly. But we had an announcement today, and I, for one, am excited about this announcement. And yes, I will be buying this graphic novel when it's released. Chuck Dixon to join EricJuly's Rippaverse with a new 90-page graphic novel titled Alphacore. So, longtime Batman, Punisher, and Conan the Barbarian writer Chuck Dixon recently announced he will be joining EricJuly's Rippaverse with a new 90-page graphic novel titled Alphacore. Dixon made the announcement in a video uploaded to EricJuly's YouTube channel where he says, "Hi," or "Hey, I'm Chuck Dixon, and I've been invited to join the Rippaverse. EricJuly has assigned me a 90-page graphic novel called Alphacore, and I'm going to play this right now."
Hey, I'm Chuck Dixon, and I've been invited to join the Rippaverse. EricJuly has assigned me a 90-page graphic novel called Alphacore. It stars a team of superhero cops who patrol the skies and the streets of Forest Park in search of super creeps, weirdos, and villains. Boy, do they find them. It's full of action. It's kind of a police procedural meets a superhero epic. And I wish I could tell you who the artist is, but Eric wants to tell you that himself. Trust me, it's a big name, it's a big gun, it's something you've seen before, and I've seen a lot of the artwork, and it is going to blow you away. So check it out, Alphacore.
Yes.
So, those of you who are old enough to remember or familiar enough to remember, especially some of the Batman comics from the 90s, will certainly remember Chuck Dixon's work. I had a lot of those Batman comics in the 90s, and I just absolutely loved those Batman comics. So I just wanted to get that out there. In fact, here, I'm going to continue with what Rippa had to say after Chuck Dixon's announcement.
Chuck Dixon, the great Chuck Dixon, has officially joined the Rippaverse. I'm so excited, not just for the company, but obviously Chuck Dixon himself. Look, guys, for me, this is everything coming full circle. Understand that his books, what he was doing with the Bat family in the 90s, those were the books, that was my introduction. Those were the books that I read growing up. And for me to be in a position to be able to work with him is a dream certainly come true. And man, it's certainly a blessing, and I'm thankful to even be in this position. You guys watched probably my old interviews with Chuck, and we kind of sometimes discuss the idea of maybe us doing something together, him doing stuff for the Rippaverse. And man, I'm telling you, you're going to thoroughly enjoy the Alphacore book. It turned out absolutely amazing. Chuck came up with an amazing script. There's also some new characters that he introduced in it that I know you guys are going to thoroughly enjoy. The artist, wait till we let you know about that. But welcome, Chuck, to the Rippaverse. Make no mistake, this is not going to be the only problem.
So just from Rippa, you can tell the excitement that he has being able to collaborate and work with Chuck Dixon and bring him into the Rippaverse. So tell me what you think, guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Is the Alphacore something you guys are going to buy? Are you excited for the fact that Chuck Dixon is working with I'm not going to say little guy, but he's working with somebody that is basically turned the comic book want to say the comic book market on its ear. So if you would, take the time to like this video. If you like the content that I'm putting out, please subscribe, share, hit the notification bell to get notified when my videos are uploaded on a daily basis here to YouTube, as well as over on Rumble and Odyssey. And as always, I thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later.